Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to show you everything that I have just picked up in H&M today. I went there just looking for a nice casual outfit, and I did have some inspo from accounts more like a kind of neutrals and nudes and casual type of vibe that I was going for. So even though we are getting into spring, a lot of this is still like winter jumpers, but living in Scotland I feel like that's something I'll always like be in the way of wearing. It's not really something I can avoid. I thought it'd be nice to get some new bits and pieces, some nice essentials, so that is why I went to H&M. I think people always forget about H&M. It is so good. Like, I got so much stuff today and this whole haul came to £100, which to be fair is roughly how much I would probably spend on this stuff if I went to Primark. Right, massive disclaimer before I actually get stuck into this video, you might be able to hear loads of noise in the background. That's because I'm still living in a bit of a building site, and of course as soon as I set up and start to film, they decide it's a good idea to dig outside. So, but yeah, they've got to do their job, I can't complain too much. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching this. If you do, then please make sure you subscribe before you leave. It's free, it just means you're following me here on YouTube, and also follow me on Instagram as well there, because my handle will be on the screen. So first things first, I went in there looking for a specific jacket, and luckily I was actually going to the shops for this jacket, but I didn't realise it was from H&M. It's not the exact same one, but they did have one similar to this before in H&M, and this is the one that I ended up getting, which is the new in range. It's lovely. It's this lovely duster coat. It's in like a really nice smart check pattern. It's long sleeved, and I actually got this in a size 10. Now I am not usually a 10, so they must be oversized. I'm always a 12 no matter what. So I have lost a bit of weight recently, but not enough to justify going down a full dress size. If you are going to order this after seeing it here, then I would definitely size down because they are bigger made, but ideal if you want to wear jumpers underneath it, so perfect for that. It's a duster, so it's not like a lined one. It's just literally one piece of fabric, and then the inside that is all piped to finish it. It's obviously got the kind of collar detail here, and then instead of having showing buttons, it's concealed buttons that are just on little poppers here, and obviously it's full length sleeves. And then it has a couple of little pockets here which you actually can use, they're not sewn up. So I just love that. I think it's so gorgeous. I think you could wear this really dressed up with like heels and a dress going on a night out, or what I want to wear it like is more casual with trainers and jeans and jumpers and t-shirts and just a more casual thing. But I just think it looks great. It's a lovely wee jacket, and this was £40, £39.99. I think it's really great. And yeah, I think that'll be a nice versatile piece to keep in the wardrobe for spring as well, because it's not too bulky or heavy. And actually, I'm showing you all of these things that I picked, but really Fraser helped me a lot. He's so good with style and fashion and stuff. He's much better than me anyway. So he helped me pick a lot of this stuff, and he picked up this jumper because I really wanted to wear a nice kind of like cable knit jumper under that with like jeans and trainers. And he's seen this one, which is gorgeous. It's really lovely. It's got a big twisted detail, cable detail down the front. It's also full length sleeves, and then the collar is my absolute favourite part because it's so massive. It's huge, so you can turn this down into a huge big cuff, but it sits up really high on your neck, like super duper high. I think that looks great. And also what I really liked for this is if I can wear this with the sleeve turned back, and then like layer up some nice jewellery, and just have it with jeans and trainers. I think that'll look lovely. Also, I thought this would look nice over a dress. So if I've got like just a plain shirt dress or something, and then chuck this over the top of it just as another layer, even with like a denim jacket or a leather jacket, I think that would look really lovely. So this was actually on sale, so if I can find it I will link it for you, but this one was down to £20 and then 10. Oh, how much did they charge me for this? It was £34.99, but it says it's £10 now. Yeah, I was charged £10 for that. I had no idea. So I had £24.99 off of it. So for £10, that's actually more of a bargain than I thought it was. But yeah, I really love that. Can't go wrong with a grey knit, can you? Now the next couple of things seem really like basics. These all are just basics, but it's the kind of things that I really needed in my wardrobe to actually make outfits. Like, I've got so many nice things, but I don't have the basics in the wardrobe to make it into a complete outfit. So I've got like nice jeans, I've got nice trousers, but not really many tops to go with them. I've got gorgeous jackets with no jumpers for underneath them. So I thought I really need to get the most simplest thing as a basic white tee. I thought this was lovely because it's a nice material. It's quite like a lightweight material. It's slightly see-through as well, which I really like, and that was £8.99. I got it in a medium, but what I really liked about this is the relaxed fit of it, so it's not super tight, but it's also not a massively oversized t-shirt. It's just perfect. It's also a nice length as well, so you can tuck it into jeans at the front. And then here you've got this little kind of like pocket simulated, like it's not actually a real pocket, but I just thought it looked really nice. That with a nice tan and some blue jeans and trainers always looks really good. I'm absolutely obsessed with this next little jumper. I've tried all this on before, so I know what it looks like, but this jumper is just so nice. It's like in between a jumper and a t-shirt, but it's like a lovely fine, super fine knit jumper in this lovely oatmeal colour, which I think suits most people. It's a lovely length as well, so when I was wearing it with these jeans, I just tucked the front into the jeans slightly and it looked great. And what I loved about this is the way that the arms are attached to the body. It kind of gives like a sort of bat wing, but the way that this actually fits, the way that it hangs, looks more like Zara than H&M. It does actually look more expensive, but it was only £12.99 and I just think it's lovely. It feels like that kind of material that's just constantly going to wash up well. And that's one thing I would say about H&M, is that a lot of the time the quality of their stuff is so much better than what you remember it being. I've got a jumper from H&M, a white jumper, and it normally would be one of those materials that would just bobble as soon as you wash it, but it's lasted for so long, and every time I wear it, it just looks brand new. The next item I've got is this gorgeous camel jumper. I think it's lovely. It's got a huge big collar, which looks fantastic on, even though it's just something very simple. If you wear this sort of every day, it looks a bit more dressed up because it's got this big oversized statement neck. But this is actually part of the H&M Conscious range, and this one in particular is made with 60% recycled polyester from post-consumer waste. So this is like a recycled jumper, which I just think is amazing. And all this fast fashion that we've got now with like Primark stuff and everything's just becoming a bit cheaper in certain shops, which makes us want to buy more. It's actually nice to know that this is something that's been used and recycled and remanufactured, and we're not just like, you know, constantly buying new stuff. It does make you feel better knowing that it's been reused. Well, I know I do anyway. So I feel like this is a gorgeous material. It feels like it's not going to bobble when I wash it. It's got like a nice sort of like layer on top of it, as if it's been finished with some kind of like silicone or something, but it's really soft. It's lovely and stretchy as well, which I like. And when I've got this on, I tried it on earlier, it just hangs lovely. So as much as these are just basics, what I wanted to do was show you, oh, I should tell you how much that is actually. That was £19.99 and I got it in a small because it's quite oversized and I wanted it to be a wee bit more fitted. But what I'm going to do now, as much as they are just basics, I wanted to show you how I was going to put them into outfits. So obviously using the jacket and how I'd managed to style them up, just using the jacket, the things that I've got here, jeans and a different pair of shoes. So I'm going to do that now and show you full length in my mirror holding my camera when I put all these items together. And anything that I have shown you, I will try and find links for and put it down below in the description box. Okay, so here is the first item that I've styled. It's the big chunky knit. This was the one that was down to £10, which is such a bargain. I love how oversized this is, but it's still like a nice fine material. It's lovely, really gorgeous. It's got a huge big collar on it. And then I've just tucked it into these jeans, which are from ASOS. I got them last year. I'm pretty sure they're still on sale actually, so I'll leave them linked if I can. So it's just a nice basic. I've just teamed it with a kind of neutral colour bag as well, and then I've popped on with some trainers. I just think it looks nice and cool. You could go out for lunch like this, you could even go like date night like this, cinema. It's really comfy, but I'm planning on wearing this travelling to London next week, or this week rather. It'll be on by the time you're watching it. But yeah, I'm planning on wearing this going to London. I'm also going to pop on the jacket and show you how the jacket would look like this. But I really love wearing greys with neutrals. I think it looks really nice, so yes. And this has also got like a little silver button here, but I'm just kind of like letting that hang over once I've tucked it in. But yeah, super comfy, nice and chilled, and the white jeans are quite a statement, so it looks as if you're like put together. Now you could actually wear the coat, like put your arms into the sleeves, but I quite like this just kind of draped over my shoulders. I think that looks really nice, and it just means it's like less bulk. But I love that. I love the way that that looks with the jumper and then like the white jeans. And this coat was so inexpensive. I feel like I'm going to get loads of wear out of it. And then this is the coat actually on. And I'm really happy that this has got big, huge, wide, forgiving sleeves, because there's nothing worse than wanting to layer up, but then the thing you're layering up is so tight on top you can't really move your back. But this is like so comfortable. Absolutely love this. I don't think I'm going to end up taking this coat off, you know, this whole season. But again, I've just teamed this with a neutral bag and just tried to keep like the greys and the kind of creamy nudes together, and obviously a little bit of black. So of course I could change this up, put on black jeans, a black bag, even little strappy shoes might be quite nice, or boots. But yeah, that is look number one. Okay, so this is now the little t-shirt that I got, which is actually full length like this. But the best trick that I was taught from Lydia Rose from Fashion and Thoughts, if you don't follow her, oh my god, go follow. She's amazing, Lydia's so lovely. If you take the bottom of a jumper or a dress, and instead of tucking it inside of your jeans like that and getting loads of bulk here, shout out to the mummies who have the tummies, like me, when you just can't get rid of it. If you don't want any extra bulk at the front, then what to do is take it under your bra, like honestly, like just tuck it under. Once the bottom is tucked under your bra, then just pull out the rest of the material that you want to kind of sit cropped. If you want it just to look a bit more cropped and you want to make it look shorter, then the best thing to do is tuck it under your bra and then let the rest of it come out. And then my little bag I've got going like crossbody, and I've got the jacket on again. I've also teamed this with a pair of jeans I got from Matalan. I think they're the Jessie jeans, don't quote me on that, but they're kind of a rip-off of the Jamie jeans, or the Joni ones actually, because they're really high, from Topshop. They are like £19 or something, so I'll link them below. They're really comfy, and I like the little rips that they have on them here as well. They look really nice. And then these shoes are also from Matalan. These were last year I think, so I don't think they'll have them, but I'll try and find something similar. And of course I've got the jacket back on again, and I think this looks like a nice sort of like going out for dinner or going out for lunch look. I've also thrown my hair up in a ponytail because I was getting sick of it being down, just for a wee change. But yeah, this is so comfy, really casual, and just shows you how much like a white tee can go a long way. Now, I wasn't planning on this being one of the looks, but when I was throwing this jumper on, I just loved the way that this cowl necky thing ended up happening with the roll neck. And this colour with denim, I always think looks great. So here's like another little alternative to wearing this jumper and also these jeans. But I'm going to now go and try this on the way that I was intending to. And then here is look number two with this little jumper. Now what I've done is I have turned up the bottom of the sleeve and then just rolled them up a little bit. And then I've layered it with this gorgeous A-line skirt. It's like a sort of satin material, silky. I really love it. I think this is from prettylittlething.com, and it's in this gorgeous rich chocolate colour. And then as a kind of contrast, I've actually teamed it with these grey suede boots. And I just think the combination of different materials looks really good together, but also the colours, they kind of look like school colours. So I just think that looks really nice, and also the fact the skirt is really short and then the boots are kind of covering up a lot of my legs, just gives me a bit more coverage. And again, I've just kept my hair up and I've changed up the way that the collar was. So I've just turned it over once instead of letting it go like a cowl neck. And I've also got these little gold earrings on. These are from New Look and I just love them. They're very like retro. It reminds me of ones that my nana used to wear. So I really like these. They were only about £2.50. And then to complete the look, I've just chucked on the jacket. And I really feel like this has just brought it together because it's got every single colour that I'm wearing in the jacket, which makes me feel like this is the outfit I should actually wear going to London next week rather than wearing the jeans. I just think it looks so put together. I really like it. In the coat, we've obviously got the different shades. We've got the beige, we've got the chocolate, we've got the grey, and then the coat. So yeah, I think I might actually wear this going next week. And do you know what's really good? The fact that this is like all really baggy. I can eat loads when we go out for lunch. And then now on to the final look. So I've taken the last jumper. Remember I said I loved the way that this just like hung. It's such a lovely fit. I just really like it. I can see this being one of those kind of jumpers that I just reach to on the days where I don't really know what to wear. So what I've done is I've got like a really basic white shirt that I got from Matalan underneath. I'm pretty sure this was like £6. Do you know what? It doesn't even fit me properly because underneath it's all kind of like pulling and stuff. But I wanted it to be like super tight because all I really want it for is the collar. and I have actually considered just cutting this here, but I really like when you see the shirts hang out at the bottom like that. I just think it looks really cool. So what I've done is I've paired this with my favourite check trousers that I always wear. They have like a joggy bottom waistband, so they're elasticated, and they are from Zara. They're so comfy, I just love them so much. And I've then decided to put these with, instead of trainers, I was going to do trainers, instead of doing trainers I've popped them with these little brogues. Now, funny story about these, I actually picked these up in Next at the airport because I went to This Morning Live and my feet were absolutely killing me. So I ended up picking these little brogues up in Next, and I'm so glad that I did because I wear them loads. So again, if I can find any of these outfit details, then I'll link them in the description box. And yeah, that is the last outfit. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching my H&M haul and style with me video. If you like these kind of videos, then please let me know to do some more in the future. I feel like I do a lot of haul videos on this channel, but sometimes it's actually nice to see how you can try and make an outfit with stuff you've actually got already, rather than just buying loads and loads of new stuff. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see going forward, because I think it would be something that's quite good to see on my channel. But yeah, you can let me know, or what we could even do is I could show you something on Instagram that I'm dying to make an outfit with, and you could give me suggestions of things that might go with it. It means we could make like a fashion video together. I think that would be a good idea to get you involved in it as well. But you can let me know in the comments what you think would be good, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!